You too, man. How's it going? It must be awesome to be you, because guess what? You get 2 videos in 1 week. Holy shit, it's like the apocalypse. No, it's just me being awesome. Because I still have school, but I'm not really doing anything, so after, like, now that I'm home, I'm not bored by procrastinating, so I can actually spend time making more videos, because, you know, I'm bored because I have nothing else to do. So, got a new battle here. I'm actually getting back into Pokemon battling, which is great. One of my subscribers actually commented on one of my videos, which you guys should all do because it's awesome. But I asked someone to give me an idea of a Pokemon to use that I haven't used in one of my videos before, so I can try new stuff. And he said, "Oh, use an Evilite Tangela." I'm like, "Ah, I haven't used it before. I've seen it. I never actually used it, so I might as well give it a run." And in this video, I've actually been testing team with it, and it's actually not too bad. I actually enjoy using it. So I'm going to show you a battle that I had with it right now. So leading off, he's got an eclectic team. I mean, he's got T-Tar and Doryuzu, so I know it's kind of like a pseudo Sandstorm team. OU is usually that, so I'm kind of like, what do I use? I don't know. I'm gonna leave it my Swampert because he's got rocks. Goes to the Salamence. I'm like, oh, maybe he'll set up DD. No, he actually goes for Draco Meteor, and I roar him out. I'm like, well, that sucks. So, well, I just took a whole bunch of damage, and then he pretty much gets that in for free. So now I'm gonna set up my Stealth Rocks because I roar him out into Tyranitar. And he goes for a crunch. I'm like, oh, I lived it. Wow, that's neat. So I lived it. No, I didn't know if I knew I would die if I take another one. And so here I'm gonna switch out into my I don't know what I'm switching out to. I just totally missed that. I'm sorry. I think Tangela? Tangela or no, I'm going to Trekion because I want to get the Justice boost. I can't remember what it's called. But he actually double switches into his Salamence. I have no idea why. So I'm going to go for a Stone Edge just because it's obvious, but I don't want to over-predict again because that really hurt me. And he gets the Intimidate off, and I Stone Edge his Mew, and that does practically nothing. And I'm like, Mew is a scary because he is really good. And I don't really have anything that hit him super effective. So I'm going to go out in Swampert to take whatever. He misses a Will-O-Wisp, and then Psychic doesn't kill, but I missed Toxic, and that was big because I wouldn't care if my Swampert got Toxic because it's synchronized because I'm already almost dead. But if he got Toxic, oh my god, this battle would have been so much easier, but it's not because I didn't, which makes it more interesting for you guys, so enjoy it. Enjoy my pain and suffering. So I'm just going to go for a Scald because maybe I get the burn. And he actually goes in a Luxray, and that Scald is a shit ton. And he goes for a crunch and kills me. And now, I didn't notice he didn't have any, I didn't see an item here. That totally didn't even like go into my mind at the time. And you'll see where that comes in later. But he kills me off the crunch and Sandstorm does its damage. It doesn't have leftovers. No life orb. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Expert Belt? At the time, it didn't even cross my mind, which is really, really poor plan on my part. But anyways, you know, I'm just gonna go and Trekion. Honestly, I didn't even, I'll be honest, I did not expect the Salamence to come in here. I was just like, Stone Edge to hit Mew for stab, because I want the stab. And he goes into the Salamence to dodge the Earthquake, and I kill his Salamence with that. So, in a way, that works out for me. Now I'm going to switch out just because I know he's got Will-O-Wisp, and I'm kind of expecting that. But I'm going to go to Cresselia, because I don't think I can kill, because he also has Psych, and I don't think I can kill him with a single Flamethrower from my Infernape, who's a new Infernape, and I'll show you why later. I guess not totally new, but he's new for me. Anyway, so I got Thunder Wave after he Will-O-Wisp me. And he Will-O-Wisp on the switch, and then Roost as I Thunder Wave. Then he goes for a Gravity. I'm like, well, that's weird. I don't even know why I did that. So I'm gonna Leech Seed as I go to my Tangela. And this guy's actually a beast. I know this guy can't really hit me too bad, but Psychic and the other move he has can hurt me because I have like no special defense. So I double switch, predicting his other move into my my Tambourine. And he goes into his Rotom, which is nice because I can get off a Thunder Wave. No, I'm really quite sure. I believe he goes for a Thunderbolt because as I switch into Cresselia to dodge whatever he hits, he just goes for a Thunderbolt, so I assume that's what he went for originally. I know I'm expecting him to go back to Mew at this point, but I don't really have much else to do, so I just go for a Psychic, and he stays in, he Volt switches, so I'm like, alright, that's cool. And so he Volt switches, and he switches into, I just had this battle, like, minutes ago, and I don't even remember at this point. It's actually a fairly long battle for Pokemon Online. So we're sitting here, and he goes into Mew, and Psychic doesn't really do anything. No, that's right, I wouldn't hit him with Psychic because I hit one first. So I'm going to go for Moonlight, and he goes for Gravity. Moonlight was really worthless because I'm burnt, Sandstorm, and Sandstorm. So I take Sandstorm damage, and Sandstorm cuts Moonlight and Recovery in half. So I'm going to go for Ice Beam, predicting Doryuzu, which is good on my part, but it really doesn't help because doesn't do like jack. He goes for Earthquake, and then I realize, oh, that's why I set up Gravity, so he can do everything with Earthquake, which is kind of a good plan. But yeah, I don't know. I've never seen that, so that's unique. So I mean, that's props for him. But my Tangela is just gonna like suck up like all those Earthquakes, even if he has X Scissor or X Scissor would be the best option. That's funny because I resist Earthquake and Return won't do nearly as much as X Scissor because it's super effective. Ugh, I'm so excited because this battle's amazing. I'm just gonna go for a Leech Seed, and he goes into his Mew. I'm like, alright, I got Leech Seed and Sandstorm, so I'm really hoping for a Parahex here. My plan is I'm gonna go out into Infernape and possibly get a nasty plot up because this is, oh yeah, predictable is because I have no recovery other than Regeneration and Leech Seed, and no leftovers. So I go for a Flamethrower, and he lives with 1%. I'm like, shit. Well, I have to switch out. Totally forget about Leech Seed. I'm like 37% again. Oh my god, this could be it. Right here. If I can kill this Mew, being in my existence, gone. If he was poisoned earlier, yeah. Oh, what the fuck? He lived? What the hell? No, not cool. Oh, I live. Oh, it doesn't really matter because we both die. I really wanted to live because I have Vacuum Wave, which would have really helped against that Doryuzu. But, you know, his Mew's dead. So, that's like my biggest problem. So now I've got a wall and 2 sweepers on my team. One's special, one's physical. And my, alright, here's where it matters. I'm like, okay, for a second I checked. I want to see. I don't even know, does he get Volt Absorb? Maybe he does. I'd hate to go for Thunderbolt, predicting something, and then I should have gone for Hinbar Ice. But he doesn't have Volt Absorb. He gets Guts as a Dream World ability, but he's actually Scarfed, which I didn't realize earlier. If he goes for a Wild Charge, then that does a whole hell of a lot, and that will be enough to kill me, or not kill me, but kills him off from recoil, and I'm left with a 6 on my health, which is not good. Luckily, I started using leftovers of a Life Orb, so I'm not dead right now. Because I probably would have been dead from before and now. So now we're actually looking. He seemed to have an advantage because of that Mew in the beginning. I should try a Mew. I've never actually done a Mew. It seems fun because it works. But now it's Sleep 3. His Rotom is actually paralyzed, and he's got his Doryuzu and his Tyranitar left. And here I'm like, I can't do anything. I don't want to switch in and take damage, so I'm actually gonna switch into my Tangela. He does predict that I go for the X Scissor, but it really doesn't do, it does a little bit, but the point here is to get him asleep, because if I get him asleep, all my problems are gone. Or asleep at least. And it doesn't miss. For like the first time in history, it doesn't miss. I'm like, thank God. So now I'm going to switch out into Trekion. And I'm like, for love of God, please stay asleep for 2 turns. That's all I ask. 2 turns. Stay asleep for 1 turn as I switch. I'm like, sweet. Sacred Sword, because I can hit everything for at least neutral damage, and Tyranitar is going to get fucked up in the face. And it should be enough to kill Doryuzu. I'm hoping, because I'm Scarf, but max attack. Adamant. Switches. I'm like, why did you switch, you fool? You had a better chance of staying in and waking up. But he didn't. So that was, I don't know why I did that. Maybe he didn't know. But I would have stayed in and tried to get the second wake. Second 2-turn wake. So now he's kind of like looking at a really sticky situation. His Doryuzu does outspeed me because of the Sand Boost. Because I think I hit like 490 speed or ish. 445 or something like that, but does not get the first turn wake on this new switch in, and Sacred Sword will be enough to kill him on 1 hit from where he was. Then all you got left is Tyranitar. I'm sorry, but your 4 times weakness to my fighting attack is gonna fuck you up, bitch! So that was actually a really fun game. I got super excited at the end. That was the first time I had that much fun in a while. So, oh my god, his name is Emo Pure Hearts. Pure Hurts. Emo Pure Hurts. Thank you for your Tangela recommendation, because I actually enjoyed using him a lot. So yeah, again, like I said earlier, I will be uploading a lot more frequently, hopefully. I'm getting my Ace card / R4 / I think it's an R4, not Ace card. I'm getting my R4 soon. As soon as I get in the mail, I'm gonna start uploading Wi-Fi battles. I'm gonna keep uploading Pokemon Online battles. I've decided, because I put a lot of work in these videos. I hope you can tell. I don't know how much effort I'll put into the Wi-Fi battle, just because of the Wi-Fi, and everyone puts normal Wi-Fi. I might put more effort in just so people like my content a little bit more. You guys understand. I do this a lot because I enjoy the Pokemon aspect of it, but also kind of like the idea of getting a little bit of a fan following. Not that I'm in it for the subscribers. I'm obviously not. Because I've been posting. I don't have a whole bunch, but I'm really happy for those who are subscribed to me. I'm very thankful. I hope you guys stay with me. Tell your friends, they like Pokemon. Come watch me. Oh, God, I'm in a good mood. I got like 4 hours of sleep last night. I am not tired right now, as you can probably tell. I feel like super hyper, but I'm not. I don't even know where to go from here. Like a mother. Who the hell talk about the Pokemon for so long? So, this is kind of a long video. I don't really know how long it is because I can't see. I just see current frames. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna post something new soon. Comment, like, subscribe. Hope to see you guys next time. Peace!